Well, hello, welcome back. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and I'm going to do a little bit more in my Nellie Bly signature as part of the swap that I am doing with the treasured page. Since you were here last, I made this little blue notebook with a pen because that was a special gift from her father. And then in my stash I found these two lovely black and white images, you know, that are travel orientated, so I thought they would work very well. So I thought it'd be nice to have like a pop-up. So I've trimmed round so that there's no white edges, and then we're gonna fold it in half. And part the reason I'm doing this is because obviously the image, where it was in the book this way, the image on the back is, if I turn it round, is upside down. So we've done this, and then we're going to fold this one over, and then we're going to fold this one over so that we've got quarter sections. Yep. And then I'm going to position it in my book. Get rid of that one so you're not getting confused, so that it's just slightly in from the edge. Can you see that? So if we get that glued up, so I'm going to glue this edge. I'm probably off camera, but I'm only gluing this bit of paper, so you're not really missing much. How are you all? You all okay? Okay, that's up the right way. That's what we need to make sure of. Don't want to go stick it in upside down, do we? And remember that we want a little bit of a border all the way round, not too much, so just a couple of mil, that is. And then if we open it out and make sure that's completely stuck down, and then I'm going to turn it upside down just because it's easier to handle, and I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to glue this as it were fourth quarter, like so, and then I'm literally just gonna close the book on it, and the glue will stick it down where we want it. And then when we open the page, we get this three-dimensional image. I just think that looks quite nice. So we see two sides from that side, and we see two sides from that side. Yeah, so I thought that was quite an interesting thing to do with that one, so we didn't have to worry about the back. Sort of, we'll go here I think with this one, because we need to cover up this hinge for this tab. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself a fold out. Now it's marginally too big, so I just need to take a little bit off the bottom, so like so. Okay. And then we're going to stick this on that page there, and then it's going to come back to there. So I think the easiest thing to do is glue our page. So I'm going to glue my page. Probably got glue on my bulldog clip now. Okay, and then I'm going to tuck this in, obviously up the right way. So again, I'm going to line it up like so, and then I'm just going to close the page on it, That's going to get it exactly where I want it. And then we can give it a good press down. If there's any areas we've missed with glue, like this little corner, we can put a bit of glue there. And now I'm going to bring it all the way back, can you see, so that we're right on the edge of that tag, like that. Okay, and then I'm going to bring it back on itself again, like so. Now that's obviously crooked because I'm pretty sure that I cut that straight. Perhaps I didn't. So I'm going to line this up here. And come up like that. It's about that much, isn't it? So then I'm just going to get to the edge of my book there, because obviously I don't want to cut into my pages, and trim that away like so. And now hopefully, yeah, there we go. That's going to fold up on there. So now I'm going to glue. Before I glue, I'm going to put a thumb hole. So I'll put a thumb hole on this page here, like that, so that I can put a nice long tag in there, or maybe even this will fit in there. We can pull this in and out, we'll see. It's paper clipped at the moment. So then I'm just gonna glue this edge. If we can get any glue out the bottle, that is. So just glue all the way down this edge and across the bottom to make a pocket. So now the picture will flap out, but also we've got a pocket there. And actually I think I've decided that what I'd like to do is make that a double thumb hole, so it's on both sides like that. There we go. So I could pop this in here, she says. Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't. Yeah, I could pop that in there, and then we can put something else under there. So that's her travel documents in there. And on that side we've got like her passport and some tickets. So actually no, I think it makes more sense, doesn't it, for that to be there with the passport and tickets. But then we've got this lovely flappy piece there. We've got our pop-up piece there, so we can see both sides of the picture there. And then the other thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to make, and we've got a big pocket there, so we don't really want to put it there. Or we can put it there to cover this hinge. So what I thought I would do here is I will find some decorative paper. What would I use for that? Let me see, what have I got? Right, let me put you on pause while I find some decorative paper. Okay, I'm back. So, as we know, Nellie travelled around the world, so I thought it would be ideal to use a page from an atlas. And then I found this beautiful paper that was gifted to me, and I thought that was good sort of colour match for what we've got going on. So, I want a piece that is about an inch bigger than the page. So knowing that my ruler is an inch, I'm gonna line that up there and tear down there like that. And then, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick this on to our map to give me double-sided paper. Okay, so I'm going to make like a secret cubby hole. So pick this up and pop this down about there. Also, it's going to be a little bit of a surprise as to what part of the map we get. So, remove our dirty map. I'm going to take my knife and trim the excess off. Oh goodness me, if only cut in a straight line it would be pretty amazing. Right, cut the edge off all the way round. And this is quite an old atlas. I mean, atlases don't really change, do they? But it's a pretty old atlas because it's one we had at home when I was a child. So it's been around a while. It's a Reader's Digest one. Okay. So we've got France, Italy, Hungary, sort of Europe, which I think is quite good, bearing in mind that I've got those French faux fabric samples. So it just all ties in nicely, doesn't it? So you need a new blade. I think I've said that a few times. Why do I keep forgetting to do it? Right. So let's get rid of those. Okay. Now, the reason I want it double-sided is because I'm going to go ruler to the edge and fold. Now I know my ruler is an inch, as I keep saying, so that's folded at an inch. Okay, ruler to the edge and fold. So now we've got another inch, like so. And then ruler to the edge, fold. So I'm basically doing this on all four sides. So now we've got an inch fold on all four sides. And then I'm going to snip up. It's probably easier to see on this side. Snip up to that line. So that can come down. And then snip across here. So we've cut that corner out. Okay. I'm going to cut all 4 corners out. And then obviously you can decide which side you'd rather see. Would you rather see the pretty Edwardian type fabric, or would you rather see the map? So obviously if you want to see the fabric, you're going to fold it this way, because then when you open it you'll see the fabric. If you want to see the map, then you'll fold it back on itself and fold it that way. So a fabric edge, and then you'll see the map in the middle. I'm actually going to look at my fabric. That's what I want to see. So one side over, one side down, one side over but under, and then over, and then upside down. This one goes under, and this one goes under, and this one goes over. And then you'll see it will basically stay shut. Okay. And then where did we, here, we were going to put this here. So I'm going to glue that there so that I can open it out. I've got this fabric that's pretty, but also I've got a secret place, because when I open it I can have stuff in there that won't fall out because it's folded on all 4 sides. Okay. So I'm going to glue the centre piece up like so. I'm so sorry about the children screaming in the street. And then that one I'm going to stick on top of that hinge there, like that. So if I open it out, I can press it down like so, and then we can close it up by going over, over, under, over, and then under. So you must have one over and one under on each side, and then that'll just keep that closed. And we can put something in there. And there you go, it's really starting to chunk out now, isn't it? Starting to fill up quite nicely. And now it's going to be time to make some, oops, my thingy's come off, my little bulldog. It's going to be time to make some more ephemera. So we're going to sit tight and hunker down, as it were, because it's not very nice weather. And I'm just going to make some more bits of ephemera to go in here. So thank you very much for spending time with me. I hope you found joy and inspiration in these 3 things that we've just done. Stay safe, happy crafting. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.